All right, you want to see power, everybody? We will show you power, the most powerful Braun we have ever brought to HSN. This is not just a stick blender. This thing is a monster machine. It's the most intelligent kitchen appliance ever, and one of the most versatile as well. Watch, we are blending from the top of the, how tall is that tube? Like 3 feet?
3 feet.
And look at how we are actually pulling that lime up the tube. That is the power of 700 watts. This is 300 more powerful, 300 watts more powerful than the last Braun that we had. Look, it's actually, it went all the way up and you chopped it up. I've never seen anything like that before. Hey, listen, if you want to have an effortless way to prep all your ingredients throughout the season, holiday season, whatever, trust the folks at Braun. You know, I've been trying to make a Braun item, one of the stick blenders, my host pick forever.
As well,
and we could never get it in stock. And that was with the 7. This is the 9. This is the most powerful. When you watch the demonstrations that Stephanie Roberts, welcome Stephanie, is going to do here, you are going to be blown away. This can chop and mix and puree and whip and mash and blend. It does it all with ease, and it does it with this smart technology built into it.
Exactly. Yeah. This is something you have never seen before from anybody. Braun is bringing us the world's first active blade. Do you see what I mean here? The actual shaft of the blender moves. So what does that mean to you? Look down in there. Here's the blade. The blade reaches down, actually grabbing your food. So if you've got hard pieces of food, it can reach down and grab it. And there's also an extra blade, a little milling blade right there in the middle. You know what that does? It gets rid of the dead space. Because if you look at the way a normal blade is put together, there's that spot where it can't do any work. So the milling blade there makes every aspect of that blade usable to you, and it reaches down and grabs my food. Now, when you combine that with 700 watts of power, look at this. I take my smoothie, and here's what I love about the smoothie so much. I did not have to add water. 700 watts gets me through the most fibrous fruits and vegetables. I'm practically doing this one-handed. You know, I am not having to go ahead and push it all around or add any liquid. There I go.
Man.
Spinach, pineapple. We literally try to pick the most fibrous, hard things to work for. Celery, grapes. And because I have 700 watts in my hand, that is more power than most countertop stand mixers.
Crazy,
and I'm doing this one-handed. But so what does that do? Such a fine blend, such a smooth consistency. I love not having to water down my smoothies. I'm not adding juices with a bunch of sugar and a bunch of calories. I'm not going to the juice bar and paying $8, $10 every day for a drink. For just pennies, I can do this
one thing to clean
at home. Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
You rinse that off and you're done.
Or it goes right in the dishwasher.
Oh my gosh,
so,
look.
Look how beautiful that is. You would never have known there was a cup of spinach on the bottom of that. Kale, you name it. How easy is that?
Wow.
So this is what Braun is bringing us with the Multiquick 9. Everything you love about Braun, which of course remains the global leader in hand blenders, is here. So we have our Smart Speed technology where you can start slow with your trigger and then go quicker. So everything that we've always wanted is there.
Yeah, if you're chopping up oats or you're making flour.
Absolutely. See here, I can control start slow, speed up. So now I have my full 700 watts. This is also a 2-cup chopper coming included today. We've also never given you a chopper this big, which I really like for things like flour, because when I've got my oats in there, now I can grind them so that I can use more flour. I mean, if I'm gonna make bread, I don't wanna make it in 1-cup increments.
I love you're making your own oat flour as well, because you can't do that with a regular stick blender because you don't have the power to do it.
You don't have the power. 700 watts so that I can make flour in absolute seconds.
Cakes or breads or whatever it is that you're trying to make, you can do that very easily. And look at the consistency when we put this out. Yes, my friends, that's pretty much flour right there.
Absolutely. And you can do it with rice, you can do it with almonds, you can do it with chickpea, you can do it with whatever you want.
Let me tell everybody the value today, okay? Because if you went, this isn't available anywhere other than, I think, Braun's website.
This is it.
This is it. This configuration is only available here. And guess what? On the Braun website, it's $50 more for this unit. We have it at $149.95. This will be your go-to appliance all year long. Whether you're making your smoothies, whether you're chopping and making peanut butter, whether you're making guacamole, whatever it is, salsas, anything you need to mix, whipped cream, it doesn't matter. You can use this one tool. That is why every good chef, great chef, in the restaurant business uses a stick blender. They puree soups. They use it for, you can make baby food with it. You can do so many things, but I have to remind everybody, the key is it powerful? Because if it's not, it won't do any of that stuff.
It won't,
right?
and this is a new level of power. Again, Braun is bringing us 700 watts in the palm of your hand, and every other amazing quality of Braun's Multiquick line is still with us. We have the Smart Speed, we have the patented Power Bell, we have the ability literally to reach down with active blade technology and grab the food. This has never been seen before. There is not another movable shaft hand blender on the market. Everything else is stationary. So watch this. This shows power and what the movable shaft does. I've got an avocado pit in here. I tried to think of some of the hardest things I could find, right? Watch this.
Should I step back
Nope.
here?
There you go. Took care of that, didn't it? And that's the milling blade. Now, let's pretend that maybe this is, let's use fresh coconut as an example. And I want to get a finer grind with it. Because my blade, see it moving up and down and doing the work, the actual shaft? If I have hard items of food down on the bottom of my beaker, which by the way, of course, comes with this, you can reach down and grab it. So that if I'm working with fresh coconut, if I'm working with nuts, if I'm working with anything, I can get there with it. So that the movable blade makes such a difference with harder, more difficult to blend food.
It gives you the reach and the access.
It gives you that, right. You combine that blade's ability to move with the 700 watts, there is nothing that I can't get through. So as a home cook, the options are just absolutely endless. So instead of hauling out my big countertop blender, processing everything, everything is right here. And every attachment that I have ever wanted to go with it is here as well. I'm getting the 2-cup chopper. I'm getting the whisk. And again, here's all it takes. This is called Easy Click from Braun. This is as difficult as it is to one push of a button to go from whisking to mashing to chopping to blending with the patented Power Bell. So I've got it all right here in the palm of my hand.
Here's a perfect example. You need to whip some cream, and which is about 1,000 times more affordable than buying it. Watch what you do.
Tastes 10,000 times
your
better.
Milk or whatever it is cold when you start. It makes it easier. And watch how fast this thing works.
And listen to my Smart Speed. See
and you
how
can
I'm
make it
slow?
go as fast as you want,
Well, let's crank it up. And okay, I want to make a little mousse here. Let's put a little chocolate in here.
Look at this.
There we go.
It's just another one of the attachments that comes along with it. Is this wonderful balloon whisk, so no matter what it is that you're trying to whip or froth, you can do that as well.
Exactly.
I think, you know, for my money, if you're gonna buy one of these, you might as well buy the most powerful you can buy. 700 watts is ridiculous. Other than the industrial kitchen boat motors that are 4 feet long and go in, you know.
But where do you put that?
Yeah,
right?
Well, you
Where
never,
am I gonna put that?
You don't use that at home. That's for 40
How many
quart stock
times have you
box.
thought about making something and then thought, ugh, but I gotta haul out the big stand mixer, but I gotta do this, but I gotta do that.
You're there.
This has an unparalleled amount of power in combination with all the amazing attachments. And you know what? This is what I love about this. There's not a store in America that you can walk in and find the Multiquick 9. This is brand new. It is a world's first.
It's our launch right here at HSN. With everything that you get, it is an incredible value and the most powerful ever. You've seen other Brauns that we carried here. We decided, you know something? Let's do one with the restaurant power so that folks that really want to take it to the next level can do that. And literally whipped cream in a matter of what, a minute? How about avocados? And not just one or two. People think they need a big industrial blender or a big mixer to do a lot of guacamole. Watch, and now this is another attachment,
and this is an important one. This is a $25 value. Only at HSN are you going to get that included with the bundle.
Would I use that for mashed potatoes too?
Absolutely, we're going to use it for mashed potatoes. So you can see the paddle, but I also want to show you the holes at the top, because what that does for us is you're going to see it allows my avocado to come up through. And the creamy consistency. Remember how tiny those holes are? So if I'm getting that avocado to shoot up through the holes, you know it's smooth.
Wow.
You know the chunks are gone. Oh, the fresh avocado.
So great.
So if you like your guacamole a little chunkier, you could stop right here. If you want that completely smooth, creamy consistency, look at it coming up through the middle. That is how you get absolutely smooth blended avocados. And literally in seconds, in less than 30 seconds, I have
impressive.
guacamole for a crowd.
And again, the nice thing too is, guess what? You take the attachment, you rinse it under water. That's all you need to do, and you are good to go. Got it?
Yep.
And you're good to go. And look at the consistency as we put this into the bowl.
So
you will never
smooth.
see anything that smooth if you try to do it with a fork.
No,
you really
absolutely.
need. And I love the fact, Stephanie, that you have the fingertip control with how much power you want to utilize. Because sometimes you may want to do something soft, like if you're chopping with this eggs.
Right.
You may want them really fine, or you may not want them.
So you could start slow, and it's all done with this trigger and the touch of a finger. That would be the slower speed. Now listen.
That's awesome.
It's like a gas pedal. The harder you push, the faster it goes.
Yeah.
So I have the control with smart speed.
We have 3 minutes left, so we want to make sure we get to every demo. Here we go. So what's in here?
All right, so this is butternut squash soup. Do you see immediately how I don't even have to move the blender down and up, and the ingredients are coming to me? That is the patented Power Bell. It creates literally a vortex in the soup. Look at that. And you see what else is happening? I'm not splashing all over. This is a pretty full pan.
Look at that.
The patented Power Bell keeps the splashing and the suction to a minimum. You can see how it's creating a great little flow, and all of the ingredients are being drawn into the blade. I don't have to go down and chase them. They're coming to me.
And you can do this while it's heating on the stove, which I love. You don't have to transfer it to a blender, then wash a blender, and then have to stir it up and down. And I want you to see, if you look inside here, do you see that consistency?
Look at that. There are no pieces.
That is...
I love that.
Wow, that's impressive.
And I'm not transferring hot soup because, again, if I don't have a powerful enough blender, I have to take the soup, put it in the countertop blender, work with the liquid, put it back. We're able to skip all this.
How about mashed taters?
All right, here we go. Easy click, off one, onto the other. This is your $25 masher value that you'll only get with our HSN bundle.
Really?
Yeah, look at it come up through. I have to tell you, the satisfaction of watching it come up through the top of the masher is very, very fun.
It's like a ricer when you use a ricer, except you got to do that one at a time.
Exactly.
It's a pain in the neck. It doesn't work half the time. Look at that.
Seconds.
Wow.
Seconds to perfect mashed potatoes, 700 watts. Able to control the speed. Again, it's the attachments with this that I truly love so much, because there's nothing I can't do. I'm whisking, I'm mashing, I'm chopping, and then I'm using the blending wad to do my most powerful jobs.
Amazing. And then look, now you want to do your twice bakes, or you want to do you add a little cream in there, and then a little whatever it is, a little salt and pepper and butter, and you're good to go on making whatever it is, whatever kind of potato dish you want to make.
It literally came together in seconds.
That is so great. Okay, I'm dying to see you do peanut butter, and I know you're going to get to that. What's this one?
I got to do this one more time in case you didn't see it. I've got an avocado pit. Very hard, right? So the point of this is to show you, and this is the only hand blender that has this active blade. See it moving back and forth? It reaches down the blade and grabs the food. So those harder food items plus the milling blade in the middle makes every surface of that blade usable to me. Go ahead and use my smart speed. Look at this hard avocado pit. Say goodbye to it. It's gone. There you go. That's it. So no matter what hard food, whatever hard food I need to find, Active Blade goes ahead and gets the job done. All right, the reason we like to use peanut butter as an example is because you know what you pay for having to buy that fresh? Don't do that. Put peanuts in your 2-cup chopper, use your Multiquick 9, fire it up, and what happens is not only does it grind the peanuts into a wonderfully creamy butter, but because I have so much speed here with 700 watts, it actually gets warm. And it's that taste of warm, fresh peanut butter that is so amazingly appealing. And what I like about this is I'm not getting anything that's stuck down to the middle, down to the edges. I am able to get every single one of those ground exactly the way I want them.
That is awesome.
It's everything you've ever wanted in your hand blender. The 700 watts. Strong and most powerful so that you can do any job that you want to do. You still have your smart speed to control everything you're doing. The easy click to put the attachments on. The patented Power Bell to control the splashing with anything you do, and the world's only active blade. Every other hand blender is stationary, but we are able to do anything. Look at that.
Watching it. It's starting to get there.
It's coming together.
It's
Look
starting
at that.
to get there. We don't have a ton of time, but it would take a little bit longer. But you're there.
Oh, we're there.
You are at peanut butter.
We are absolutely there.
Gosh.
Emulsifying salad dressing, there is nothing that we can't do. What I like about this, watch the power bell. Look at how those raspberries are brought into the blade within seconds. By the way, the emulsification that you get with this kind of power, this dressing does not even separate in the refrigerator.
I make, you know what I do with mine? I have the Braun, but I have the 7.
You want the 9.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I love about it? Is I love making homemade mayonnaise. Because I can control what I put in it, and I love it that way.
Within seconds.
It makes the best mayonnaise. Couple egg yolks and whatever your favorite oils are, a little vinegar, a little mustard.
All right, I got to show you one more thing.
All right,
Here we go.
Watch.
This is Braun's patented Powerball. This is 700 watts, no splashing, no problems with suction. We are able to create a vortex so that a lime 3 feet down gets brought up into my hand blender. You won't be chasing ingredients around the pot with this. It's going to come right to you.
If that doesn't show you power, folks, don't try this at home. Or actually, go ahead and try it at home if you'd like. It looks like fun.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
Anyway, it's only $149.95. Brand new. Can't find it anywhere else. $50 less than Braun has it on its own website. And we've got all the extra attachments go along with it. Hey, listen, it's a great job, Stephanie. We really appreciate it. Hey, if you want a little extra protection on any products you buy here at HSN, we give you the warranties, but we can back it up a little bit longer for you if you would so like. Simply check it out. It's called Protection Plus. We've got top-rated protection, 24/7 customer